Should fantasy managers care about NFL restricted free agents? Have you ever wondered how NFL restricted free agents can impact your fantasy football team? Understanding their role in the offseason can be a game changer for fantasy managers. Restricted free agents are players who have completed 3 seasons in the NFL. Their original teams hold specific rights over them, including the ability to match any contract offer from another team. This situation creates a unique dynamic in player movement and fantasy value. When a player is designated as a restricted free agent, their original team often places a tender on them. This tender can be at different levels, such as first round or second round. Each level comes with a salary cost tied to the NFL salary cap. If the player signs with another team and the original team does not match the offer, the original team receives compensation based on the tender level. This means that restricted free agents have limited freedom compared to unrestricted free agents. For fantasy managers, the uncertainty surrounding restricted free agents is significant. If a restricted free agent signs an offer sheet with another team, their role and opportunities can change dramatically. This can lead to a shift in their fantasy value. If they stay with their original team, their role may be more secure, but it could also be limited if the team adds competition. Another factor to consider is the motivation of restricted free agents. When they sign tenders, they may be eager to prove their worth to earn a more lucrative contract in the future. This motivation can translate into improved on-field performance, which is something fantasy managers should keep in mind. In keeper and dynasty leagues, understanding which players are restricted free agents is essential for planning your roster. For instance, a running back with a high-level tender is likely to remain with their team, preserving their fantasy value. Conversely, a player with a lower tender might be more likely to switch teams, which could affect their fantasy outlook. Additionally, the market dynamics surrounding restricted free agents can influence team salary cap decisions. This can indirectly affect the overall roster construction and depth charts that are relevant to fantasy football. In practical terms, fantasy managers should closely monitor the tenders and potential offer sheets for restricted free agents during the offseason. Players with first or second round tenders are less likely to change teams, providing more stability for fantasy planning. On the other hand, those with lower tenders or no tender at all might be on the move, requiring managers to adjust their expectations and strategies accordingly. While unrestricted free agents often steal the spotlight, restricted free agents play a critical role in shaping fantasy football rosters and values during the offseason. By paying attention to these players, fantasy managers can make more informed decisions that could lead to success in their leagues.